Okay, we are live. Wisdom Tarot for the looking, and then we can start. So let's see who gets in here. Hope everyone is doing well, and anyone here in New Hampshire, hope you're ready for another bout of winter mix crap that's supposed to start tonight. Gotta love it. Stuff. So let's see who we got here. In here, we got Lady Libra. Greetings to you. Who else we got in here? Get this party started. There. Who do we got here? Who do we got? Who do we got? Who do we got? Hopefully we have some newcomers here to join our little powwow. It's fun. I think it's fun. That's why I keep doing it. And stuff. It's a good way to meet and greet people and stuff. Welcome to anyone who's joining me for the first time. Moonchild. Yes, good evening. Glad you're here. Glad you are here. And try 7. Hello. Glad you're back. Awesome, awesome. And hi to everyone. Everybody's not here yet, but they will be. Absolutely. What do we got? That's all this was. oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you're here. Jamie, I knew you'd be coming here. Where have you been? Eula, hey, glad you're here. Haven't heard from you. She happens to be my neighbor. She lives like 10 minutes away in the same town. Where you been? She's probably been busy. She's an EMT, so that does keep one busy. Okay. We got cards wanting to pop out of here already. Haven't seen Jane yet. Or Higher Conscious. Or the Soul Warrior. Where's she at? Or Sapphire Song. Where are you? Okay. Getting ready to do the random reading here. Oh, and somebody asked me about doing a hexagon two-toned dragonfly box. Well, I did it. And there it is. There's that dragonfly, that top coat, the one that gives it that shine. I absolutely love that. And the two-tone. There it is. Plus I got some other dragonfly boxes and stuff, but you know, anyone that wanted anything in particular, isn't that blue cool? I'm telling you. I customize this stuff too. So if there's any type of colors that you did want in it, I'm your gal. It doesn't take that long to do either. Once I know the color scheme and you know the pattern and all that stuff. Then of course I bring out the highest properties and qualities of your crystals and stone. Hello, Stephen. You know what I mean? Because they're blessed and they're hexed. So give me a shout. The stuff, I have a few more of the hexagon ones. I have diamond box, which I absolutely love doing. That's black with this white shells and gemstones. It's awesome. So give me a shout. You know what to do. You just knows what to do. Let's see who else gets in here. Once we hit around 20, then I'll start doing the okay, a little glitch there. That's probably going to happen amongst tonight. It might be going on and off, so just hold on because it will just come back on. The weather is starting to turn kind of crappy, so always messes with the internet. So sorry, I can't fight Mother Nature. But anywho, what we got in the house. Where's Jane? Where's my love bug? Okay. Whoa. No communication going on here. God, the one to fly out. And of course, we're in Mercury retrograde. We're in a Pisces Mercury retrograde. And that could be all about like people getting in their feelings. Things that you thought you might have been over, and all of a sudden those feelings start creeping back in. Mercury retrograde comes back around. So we can address these things. So we can let them go. Once and for all. It's not just, well, I'll deal with it later type of thing. It's, all right, let's get rid of it now. So either you can move on or somebody else can move on. It's funny. There's the moon. That's Pisces. In Cancer and Scorpio. So releasing, emotional baggage that you just don't need to bring with you, going into 2020. Lighten your load, so to speak. And because it is Mercury retrograde, things like to go awry, computers, anything electrical, electronics, stuff like that. So, kind of strange. My Bluetooth speaker likes to turn on and off on its own. Kind of weird. But, anywho, that be that. I always take it as a sign that, somebody's trying to tell me something or say something, or I should speak something to someone, when it comes attention. So last retrograde was in my sign for the whole season. Wow. That's rough. The stuff, and retrograde's going to happen 3 times this year. We're in this one now. When's the next one? It was hard, yeah. This one's a different hard because they pull on you in different aspects, according to the sign that they fall into. And it was Scorpio. Yeah, and we're in Pisces, so you're still in a, the watery, dreamlike, thing that needs attention. So, emotional ones are hard to get through. Intellectual ones, can be sorted out. Next one in Cancer. I think you're right, because there's 3 of them. I know the 3rd one is down in around Scorpio season again, around November. The next one is somewhere in the summer and stuff. So there's not too much of a break in between retrogrades. So if we go through another one, and we're in Pisces now, and the next one's in Cancer, and the next one's in Scorpio, it's all about the fields this year. Wow. If you think about it that way, if it does land in Cancer, it does go in Scorpio, and we're already in Pisces. Dang. There's a reality check. And stuff. So whatever doesn't get cleared out now will come back around again to get cleared out. And then around again to finish it out for the year. Sorry. Oh, man. That is a check, yeah. Because when I just put a little brain thought into that, it's all water this year. L.A. Taylor, hey, how you doing? Glad you're here. So this whole year, I guess, about clearing out emotional baggage, it's going to be a big topic and issue. And kind of like, I feel like the tidal wave, it's like, here we are now, just getting into it. And then, here it comes. It's all if you can surf above it or not. Wow. So, interesting stuff. Very interesting. We'll put that dragon box over here. I'm in the midst of making this one's not completed yet, but the 2-toned dragonfly box in the open face. Now, that black color just pops right out with that dragonfly, the iridescent color. And when I put it down, it turns into purple shimmer. It's awesome. One in my chart a lot. Scorpio 6. Oh, wow. You're all about the water. February 17th to March 10th, June 18th, to July 12th, October 14th, and there you have it. Yeah, I knew I wrote it down somewhere. But yeah, all water signs. That's cray-cray. Absolutely. So, I hope everyone's been well since the last time I got to chit-chat with you guys. Good stuff, like I said, we're going to anticipate some storm weather starting tonight. I've got the dates on my phone. Cool. Cool. So, just going to get some tissues. Oh! Well, oh no. Just when I read that, would have, could have, should have, remorse, regret, sorrow, could be about, partnership or deep bond with someone, like a friendship, like a bestie, something like that. But it's also a time to repair. So don't stress these things or overthink them. You know what I mean? We just got to be, the better person or the bigger person. Don't let pride or ego get in the way, because that just kind of hinders, what needs to be done. Something has definitely ended that should have been over a long time ago. You know what? And sometimes, endings are very hard, especially when a person realizes it's over and somebody still holds on. Oh, somebody holds on. Yeah, look at that. It just makes it harder for someone, the reality of something. Especially if two people do not feel the same way about each other anymore. It makes it hard. You hold on to those could have, should have, instead of letting them go and releasing somebody. We've got Gina's Beauty here. Hello. Yep, so how can we, bring new love in when it gets offered if we can't let go old love? And the thing is that it doesn't mean that, you have to stop loving somebody. You can love somebody and not be with them. You know what I mean? If it was true love in the first place, if you, genuinely had feelings for someone, you know what I mean? And for whatever reason, it doesn't work out, you can wish them well and hope the best for them. Nobody has come back, so I'm thinking I have, releasing something. Of course it's hard to do. We're talking about the emotions here. And emotionally, your head can tell you one thing, but your heart will always tell you another. Your heart is what makes people hang on. It's when your heart and, your head get on the same page saying, all right, I need to be fair to myself here. They're waiting for me to say the right things. Well, if it comes straight from the heart, then of course it's the right thing. How can it ever be wrong? If it's genuine and true. Seriously. And kick rocks at a person who doesn't hear what they want to hear. You know what I mean? It's what's true. And if someone's just going to say something that somebody wants to hear and it's not genuine, well, guess what? Here comes that big old ball of karma to make something right again, You keep on living the same deja vu, situations that don't get rectified. Not when somebody wears a mask. So retrogrades are a good time to take off the mask. And it even works for people that said, I might have said this to you, but I really didn't feel that way. It goes the other way around, if you're going to pop somebody's bubble. But it's better that their bubble get popped, okay, than living in this fantasy, Yeah. You got to keep it real. It's the only way that you don't, make karma for yourself. You know what I mean? And for somebody else. Or try to stay out of somebody else's, karma. Let them learn the lesson they have to and don't hinder their progress either. So, it's hard. It's hard to maneuver around those things, So, anywho, let's start this random reading, huh? First card out. Want to come out. How about the even exchange of generosity here? The 50-50 deal. Mystic Hope. Hey, I'm good. I'm hanging in there. How about you? So here's the even exchange of generosity. And what were we just talking about? Being fair to ourselves and other people. Okay? So, doing the random now. So, being fair, being honest to somebody else. You know, this could be with a mother-like figure, or a Libra or a Taurus. You know, is the great nurturer, the great support unit, the ride or die. You know, and just because she's an empress doesn't mean that a man cannot carry these qualities of being somebody's great support unit, being, you know, there for him, and being a great parent. So, being fair to someone who absolutely deserves, you know, at least equality. Sometimes it means pregnancy. But then again, she can take an idea or birth it into the here and now and make it a successful reality. You know, and we have the Two of Wands now. Somebody taking that course and having the world in his hand, all those possibilities. You know, and that's optimism. So, if someone has to be fair to bring somebody to that empress status or recognize their empress status, you know what I mean? They're doing the right thing by this person. Because there's good things in the future when you keep it, you know, real. And when you keep it fair and when you keep it honest. Absolutely. Okay. Now, somebody might have been taking a little bit of break and now realizes that they should have been fair. You have the Four of Swords in the reverse. Your daughter's having a... My daughter-in-law is having a baby. Yes, I'm going to be a grandma. But again, in the upright, the Four of Swords is about taking a pause, taking a breath, taking a step back, reprioritizing, re-strategizing, and making a plan. Okay? Rest time's over now. This person's had their break to, you know, realize, and now it's to take that plan that was planned and put it into action. Put your money where your mouth is, so to speak. You know, the proof's in the pudding. Whoops. And they don't want to stay on the table. Hold on. Oh, okay. The one that fell, that was face up, so I'm going to take it, is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy, or somebody who takes on these properties. 6 grandkids. Ooh. Okay, in the upright, she's, you know, a realist. She doesn't sugarcoat anything. She sees things for how they really are. She's practical. She's good with her coin. You know, and she's very easy to talk to. Now, we put her in reverse. Okay, she can be self-absorbed, self-centered, very materialistic, greedy. Okay. So it seems to me that somebody who is all about themselves, and it could be that, you know, if they want to be in a partnership, they need to take the focus off themselves. You know what I mean? If they want any type of future with somebody who is a great support unit, which will be with them till the end, you know, friendship, partnership, love ship, you're going to put it where it applies, you know, that this person needs to be fair. It can't be all about them. Yeah, because maybe somebody, because of their greediness and stuff, was kicked to the curb. You get the Five of Pentacles, but in reverse. This is feeling ousted, outcast, shunned, blocked, alone, abandoned. Could be a financial pinch. But this person is going to come out of the cold. And the Five of Pentacles reverse is right under the Six of Pentacles, you know, in the upright. To get back in somebody's good graces, be fair. You know, do your role, do your part. You know, instead of having it all be about this one person, which could be a negative earth sign. And it very well could be that this negative earth sign, or somebody who's taking on those properties, okay, needs to be more fair if they want to attract, you know, love or relationship, any type of ship. Things need to change. If you're selfish and greedy, I can see why you were on the outs. Stop being more fair to the people around you. Yeah, because somebody's reaping their karma. Okay? You get the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This is good karma, dharma. Okay? Because you're on the bottom of the wheel and things start falling into place. And the wheel turns when somebody makes a change. Now, because this person maybe didn't want to change, it's going to change for them. Do their own actions. And that's right under the Empress. Okay? Because somebody realizes now if something doesn't change, there's no victory in it. It never will be. In the upright, this is, overcoming a battle and being victorious, coming back from a battle and being victorious. So getting those accolades, those props, the recognition, you're not going to get that. Unless you make something change. And in this case, it seems like somebody's self-centeredness, being self-absorbed, and now they realize, because something goes back around, that maybe they were too greedy. They were too absorbed. And now you're going to be fair. To get into the good graces of someone, you get change. And that's introspection. That comes from within. That's not something that somebody can tell you what to do. You got to do that on your own. Absolutely. Now, it could have something to do with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or somebody who takes on these properties. Now, in the upright, they're charismatic, they're motivated, they go get it done, they're passionate, they're creative. And it's right under the Four of Swords. So, this person now might want to take the action, realizes, that somebody is very self-absorbed, greedy, and he's turning his back to the Ten of Swords. Now, here's, being lied to, backstabbed, betrayed, or some sort of betrayal. It's a past hurt. Wow, now this is interesting. Seems to me somebody had it all. And they didn't recognize it. They actually got greedy or self-absorbed. It's like they forgot about the other person's wants or needs. Hey, Michael! Why do I got to bring Aries into it? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or somebody who takes on these properties. Now, there's a card that I wanted to flip out, but there's hope for this yet, because now you get the Star card. Excuse me. Now, this could be somebody being, yeah, exactly, Jamie, karma. And like I said, in a friendship, partnership, love ship, any one of those ships, there's somebody, had somebody that was Empress status, that, was their great support unit, had their back. And they thought something was going forward. Somebody maybe took advantage of somebody's generosity, or they just, what's the word I'm looking for? Not advantage. They might have gotten carried away and now focused more on themselves. But did flip the script here, and they found out that being that way, there's no victory in it. And now somebody wants to come in from out the cold, and it can be being divinely led. To heal something, because something was good, can be good, or will be good once again. Somebody's going to get past their pains. Bottom of the deck, could be dealing with a Leo. But somebody needs the strength, the guts, to persevere through whatever this was. And somebody a second chance. Maybe give somebody the chance to prove themselves. So let's get into it. The subject here is the even exchange of generosity, a 50-50 deal here. Took for granted. Hi, Audrey. And the thing is that somebody here is a great mother or mother-to-be, or just a great support unit. Has got somebody's back, somebody's ride and die. This person, I believe, was looking to the future and having a great future. But something had to be thought over, maybe replanned here. And now it needs to be executed. It can be, with a negative Earth-like person who was thinking about themselves and their wants and their needs and not thinking about the other person. And now that something happened that they were on the outs, now they want to come back in. They don't want to be outside of somebody's circle anymore. Or come out of some sort of financial pinch. It could be that somebody took more than they gave. Vice versa. And karma's coming back around for this person, that put the focus point on themselves. They could have realized that there's nothing going on in the future unless something is overcome here. Because there is no victory in it. Can be with a fire-like person, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or somebody who takes on these properties. And this person is motivated, passionate, creative. And this could be the person that comes out of the thinking saying, you know what, this is going to change and let's make it change. After feeling some sort of deception or being betrayed. My feeling is that somebody is getting lucky enough to get a do-over and realize that, they get a great person they can be with. It's going to take guts. It's going to take strength on both parts here, okay, to rise above the past and look forward to the future here. So let's break it down. We've got somebody who wants to come out of the cold and stop being more fair in a partnership, friendship, loveship, however it applies. Something could be coming back around to get rectified. So somebody is seen as Empress status. Nothing was, a battle not won or even getting recognition of someone when somebody saw that this had future in it. And now that somebody thought about it and they're done thinking about it, now they want to put something into action. And it can be with a fire-like person, Aries, Leo, Sag, or someone that is charismatic and wants to get the ball rolling. Whatever somebody did when they were being self-centered or self-focused and caused pain, okay, maybe somebody realizes, that's not all about them and realizes that the pain they caused somebody else. The universe can be guiding someone or a group to heal this and be the best people that they are meant to be. Because I feel that both these people have the guts and courage to persevere and conquer whatever this was and be the best they can be. So, that's what I have for you there. Very interesting. I do feel strongly that somebody does get that do-over. Put their best foot forward, just came to my head. Interesting. So I am going to get a fresh deck. So when we go into the look-in on all the Zodiacs. Jane's not here. Very surprised. So, I'm reminding myself to remind you guys, the raffle that I'm doing from now until the end of March and stuff, if you want to get in on it, it's a chance to win a mystery healing box, a half-hour read with me, a life path reading with me, and I also have a mystery prize. So anyone that makes a $5 donation to my channel through PayPal, okay, your name's already in. I already got Eileen in and a few other people there. So the whole month of March, get in on it. Could win. So I'm glad I reminded myself of that. So now I'm going to go on to the Witch's Tarot. Okay. Take it for granted. Empress all day long right here. Okay, I have got a low battery here, so we're going to get through the Zodiac signs real quick so I don't lose you guys. All right, let's crack a lack in here for the sign of Aries. What's Aries got going on? Aries is coming out of the would-haves, the could-haves, the should-haves, the remorse, the regret, the sorrow. Coming out of that stage. Okay? And coming out of the stage that they don't have options. Okay? Now, both these cards are in reverse. Okay? That maybe they thought that there's nothing out there for me. It's never going to happen for me. Well, they're coming out of that stage and they're going to realize that they do have options. That they do have choices out there. Good for you, Aries. Taurus. Whoops. Where'd that card go? All right, Taurus. Stay on the table. All right, what's going on for the bulls? In the here and now. Somebody could be emotionally unstable. We get the Queen of Cups in reverse now, too. Can be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be. But usually she's even keel with her emotions. This could be somebody who's in, emotional disarray. Could be Taurus itself. Jane, thank you. Wondering where you were. Two cards. Somebody can be, maybe some sort of family dynamic and chaos right now that's making them Taurus emotional. And they just want to break free from it. So for all the Taurians that's going through this, some sort of emotional chaos or dealing with somebody who's emotionally, coming unraveled and stuff that, taking a leap of faith and taking a chance and embarking on something new is kind of like abandoning the situation. You got to deal with whatever's going on with the family. Try to, this is the bottom of the deck, Ten of Swords, try to get past it and release it. Because running away from it, Taurus, means that it never goes away. Eek. Okay. Gemini. What's crack-a-lacking with you? Ooh. Gemini's coming on. Hangman in reverse. They saw something in a different point of view. That's what gets them unstuck from any situation. Any ship. Gemini saw something from a different perspective. Okay? And now they're going to defend themselves. Where before, maybe they didn't. The Seven of Wands is being on higher ground. Backing up what they can say. And it all is due because Gemini saw something from a different point of view. Maybe it gave them that ammo, do you know what I mean? Or that confidence boost that they needed. Wow. Cancer. What is crack-a-lacking with Cancer? Whoa. Oh. Okay. Cancer might have gotten hurt and hasn't forgotten about it. Ten of Swords in the reverse. Still thinking about something that happened in some sort of situation, and Cancer cut off communication. Just like that. They don't want to have anything to do with something that keeps on making them feel the pain. Ooh. Cancer. We've got Leo. These cards all together. Man, they're jumping today. Cancer. Oh, we're going to Leo. Leo! Crack-a-lack-a-lees. Okay, we get the Magician. Now, it's kind of funny that this card tried to flip out before. Leos are trying to make something happen, trying to create something. They're empowered now to make something happen. They got all the tools to do it. What are they trying to create? What are they trying to manifest? What are they trying to bring into the here and the now? Communication. Now it's in the upright. Now sometimes it's known as a spy card. But maybe the Magician here for Leo is to mend, situations so there is communication that comes in. Good for you, Leo. Good for you. What do we have after Leo? Virgo? Virgies. Virgies are putting their defenses down. Or not trying to be so defensive. Maybe bring down their walls. Yeah, because in order to do that, there we go. Sorry about that, peeps. Told you. Weather must be getting bad out there. I'm down in my office right now, so I know it was starting. But let's get through this. So Virgo, good for you. By bringing your defenses down, not being so defensive, you will find your happiness. Awesome. Libra. What's going on with leaves? Leaves aren't worrying about something or not giving something any more mind space. Because they're not going to worry about love anymore. They're not going to worry about the opportunity coming to them because you know what? It's coming. And leaves probably know that they're going to have an opportunity to indulge in this. For you, leaves. Scorpio. Scorpio. Scorpios. How about the even exchange of generosity here? Being fair. You know, making sure that you get what you give. Or vice versa for Scorpio. Too many cards. So Scorpios are making something fair, and that puts them on a brand new road. Makes them, you know, energetic or charismatic. You know what I mean? Optimistic about the future. You know, they might take that leap of faith, take that chance that somebody's going to make it fair or they're going to make it fair. Nice. We got Sagittarius. Whoops. Sagittarius. What's going on with the Saggies now? Saggies do not plan on reuniting with someone real quick. Or there's something not rejoicing or celebrating. They're not going to reunite with someone, and that makes them happy. Maybe they know that something is, you know, no good, and somebody wants to reunite, and they're just not going to do it. Because their happiness depends on staying away from that. Wow. Capricorn. Capricorn's walking away. Emotionally checking out of a situation. Because they're going to put their focus on themselves and be that empress that Capricorn deserves to be. That status. Wow, Caps. Good for you. Aquarius. Whoa, flying up for Aquarius. Okay. Aquarius, it might be something that, you know, you don't want to see. Or maybe you don't have enough info here. Staying blinded. And it could be you doing this to yourself because there's something great on the future for you. Whether you believe it or not. Whether you see it or not. By just taking that course of action, Aquarius, to believe that you've got better coming to you, better does come to you. All right. Last but not least, we got Pisces. Pisces. You got guts here. You could be dealing with a Leo. Or you get courage here. Get that inner lion tamed. Or you get strength to endure something. You've got strength to keep something back. Because you know you're right. Pisces is standing on their higher ground. And they've got the ammo in back to bring it to them. You know, Pisces, when you're right, you're right. Now look at that on the bottom of the deck. And that turns things around to have the guts to stand up for yourself. Wow. So folks, I'm going to leave that right there so I do not lose power and lose you guys. Hopefully I see everybody here next Wednesday. And till then, take care, make your donation to the channel, and get in on that raffle. Till then, folks, take care.